You can cut that early. You don't have to let it run the course.
Well, I don't know. I've never messed with that intro, so
I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah, you better fix it. Anyways, guys, welcome to the Atlantis Sea Colony live stream. I'm actually gonna switch my screen here because I was looking over here and then I'm not looking at my camera. So, welcome to the Atlantis Sea Colony live stream. I am Adam Jewell, and joined by me as always is my bestie. It's Brendan.
Happy World Oceans Day. Today is
World Oceans Day?
It is.
Fun fact, did you know that there are 6 oceans?
I heard 7.
I've heard it both ways.
And also, if Glenn is in here, thank you, Glenn. I just saw a shout out in his Facebook group about our live stream tonight. I love it. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You're not going to give him the diamond cutter.
I might.
Anyway, so yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. If you tuned in last week, hey, who's in here chatting? Yep, Glenn's here. I am.
That's our boy. It's our boy, Glenn.
If you tuned in last week, it was Babe and me kicking it for a little while. He'll be back next week, and we're also going to have Marty joining us for a little bit next week. So it'll be the 3 amigos in here chatting for a short bit. So
okay. Let's just.
That'll be fun.
3 amigos, because I'm not going to be a part of it next week. Now all of a sudden you have 3 amigos and stuff.
Well, if you were going to be the Cuatro Amigos, so I mean.
Cuatros Amigos. Still. Yeah. Okay, I had to double check. But yeah, today is World Oceans Day.
Are you serious? You had to check me on that?
Well, because usually when I'm looking for news articles to post, I didn't see anything in my news feed about Oceans Day, and I get all sorts of obscure holidays and it's my algorithm on Google knows that basically anything that's related to ocean to let me know about, so that I can share that content on our social media. But I don't know.
Well, I posted something for it anyway, so.
Oh, okay. Well, good for you. Anyways,
what's new and exciting, Adam?
It's actually really hot in South Dakota right now. It's been above 90 for the past 4 days. I went to an outdoor wedding the other day, and that wasn't fun because it was outdoors and it wasn't seating. It was I don't know what you want to call it. It's basically bricks, these brick walls. No, it's brick walls that you would sit on. Because it was tiered,
Mm-hmm.
Really cool venue and stuff, and it was a very nice wedding. But those bricks were collecting heat from the past few days. So when you sit on them, you're scorching your buns a little bit.
Yeah, well,
but yeah, that's the newest. And the reason that I won't be with us next week is because I coach t-ball. I coach t-ball and pee-wee for my daughters, so. I got that going on in the month of June. So basically, every other Tuesday I won't be with you. Just for June. Mm-hmm. What's new with you, buddy?
No, we got the raffle night, the drawing tonight. So we're gonna have
No. I asked what's new with you. I didn't ask what's new with Atlantis Sea Colony. Want to know what's new with Brendan Traxler.
They're pretty much simultaneous at this point in time in my life. So, but anyway, nothing. I'm finally I think I'm gonna take my first vacation in 2 years. So
to Illinois.
Yeah. Well, then I'm gonna go to Florida in July probably. So.
Are you still thinking about the Jules thing?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm just waiting to hear back. I invited a friend to go with me, waiting to hear back if he's down or not. If he's not, then I'm going by myself. Either way, yeah, I'm planning on going.
Can't help but notice that I'm your friend too, but. Didn't even ask me if I wanted to go.
Yeah.
We talked to now I'm forgetting his name, and he was just on a couple weeks ago.
Fane?
Thank you. And he said that I don't need to be scuba certified to go down there.
You can come with us if you want. The more the better.
I don't want your secondary invite now.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. I'm gonna go start helping other people out with their projects, and then immediately get replaced by them too.
Anyway, so that's. Well, I'll tell you what. If he falls through, you can come.
Thanks, appreciate it. Oh, you said you wanted to try to get your niece to go with you.
Well, we got talking more about it. That probably not best for her to go on this one. So
because your oldest niece is scuba certified, right?
yes, mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yep. So yeah, that's what's coming up for me. And also, waiting to hear back. I might be doing an interview with a guy in Turkey tomorrow about underwater habitats. We've talked. I've mentioned it before. And Martin, he runs. What is his name? It's Calamar, I think it is. I don't know. What is the name of that? Yeah, Calamar Park, which is they're working to build underwater habitat over there in Europe, and they've got a lot of backing for that. So I've been trying to get an interview with him. The language barrier is a little much, so we've kind of held off. But I think he's finally agreed to hop on and do something. Whether it be video, audio, I don't know. But hopefully that's going to happen tomorrow morning. We'll see. If not, I'll have to just refigure something out. But yeah, so that'll be coming here in the upcoming weeks, which I'm hoping that'll be pretty cool. Hear what the other side of the world is doing.
Nice.
Yeah,
that would be kind of cool.
And
that time difference is going to be a pain in the. Well, I suppose that's why you'd be doing it in the morning.
Yeah, it's a 7-hour difference.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Brendan. Picking up what you're dropping down.
7 or 8 hours, something like that. Yeah, no, the thing's 8 because Germany was like 7, so I think it's like 7 or 8. Anyway. Yeah. What else? I think I say what else a whole lot on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Most, but and then you and me are still we're in another little groove where we're actively pursuing some stuff behind the scenes here and trying to figure some things out. So,
yeah, I mean, obviously we can't give away a lot of detail, but we kind of discussed another possibility that we're getting some, I guess, leads on, I guess. So, yeah, we're kind of seeing what's going to happen with that, and that might be a game changer too. So,
it'll be something.
Change the game.
So yeah, that's basically what's going on around these here parts. So, since Adam's gonna be weird saying that or just like stare off into outer space.
Without further ado, should we draw the name or?
Yeah, let's. I got my little bucket here with names in it, and we've got. I'll mix them all up here.
I'm going to make a suggestion. I don't know if you're going to want to go for it.
Yeah.
To be totally fair.
Yeah.
I think you should either grab one of your nieces or a family member to pull the name out.
Let me see if the oldest niece was taking a nap. Let me see if she's up.
Wake her up. Be like, hey, you're going to be on camera. That way, like, if you were to draw like someone's name, they'd be like, oh, it's rigged. The drawing was rigged.
Well, that's why we didn't do it last week, because I said it's unfair because Babe was on the show, and since his name's in here, that'd be pretty bogus to draw. It could look bogus. So,
what about your sister? Can you have your sister do it?
No, she's busy.
I'll message her.
And James is in he's in a conference call right now, so he ain't coming soon.
I'll message your sister.
Do not message my sister. Anyway, yeah, we'll get one of them to come up here.
R-O-N. Glenn says he trusts you and to go for it, but here's the deal. I don't trust him. So
what?
You've already talked about how you're gonna. I mean, like where I rank on your friends lists.
Mixing it up, mixing these names up. Are we drawing for the shirt or for the?
I think it's up to them, isn't it? Like so.
Up to who?
Well, then I guess my impression's been that
I thought first place was like that. We drew another one for the bottle. Water bottle. I mean, I don't care. I don't care either way.
I figured it'd be one of those things where it's like we give them the option.
You're one. Oh.
What?
Talk because there's no dead air here.
Oh, there's dead air. I'm looking to get us a sponsorship from Walgreens brand butterscotch candies.
What?
These things are delightful, dude. I'm a big fan. How much longer are you gonna stir that for? Like,
I want to make sure it's properly mixed up.
is one of your family members coming?
My sister's texting me back right now. Let's see.
Tell her to come do it.
She's not going to come do it.
Have the dog do it. Get Luna.
Oh yeah, I can put one mark with peanut butter. About what else?
But then she just flat out eat it.
Well, that could be that too. And then we'll have to like seriously draw them all and see which one's not in there.
Whatever. I'll let you pick one.
Well, she says she's going to try to wake her up, and she's went out for some tryouts for this big play thing like that, and it just emotionally wore her out. So
she's going to be real thrilled to just come into your room, take some paper out of a bowl. It's like, wake up! I need you to
get up here. She'll be all groggy. We'll have no idea what's going on.
Hair's a mess.
Yeah.
Glenn says pick 3, and I'll tell you which number to read.
Okay. Nope. I guess I'm going to draw it. She says she's not. There's no waking her up. So, all right. I'm not getting my sister to do it. I could get Eliana to do it, but I'll just be insane. She'll probably toss the bowl and run.
All right.
And they're not. First of all, Glenn, they're not numbers. They're actually names on here. So this isn't Lotto. All right, here. Make it fair.
Yeah, there you go.
Nothing in this hand. Nothing in this hand. So.
Okay, pick one. No, actually, fold it and put it in front of the camera.
Well, I have not moved anything. You want me to redo it?
No. Josh. Well, you didn't put a last name on it?
Well, I mean, we've only got so many people, so it wasn't. His last name's Clausen, okay?
Josh Clausen?
Yeah. He was the guy that's telling all about my speeding tickets and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So we got a Josh.
And we'll draw 3 just in case one doesn't want one.
Okay.
Next one was
Babe.
Of course. And we'll draw one more. That's the first 2, but if one of them doesn't want it for whatever reason. What's this one here? Oh, and it's
Wiley?
So those are the 3 we drew tonight. There was other names in there. I think there's like 3 or 4 other names in there. So I will be contacting them and seeing what they want. I also did throw a new merchandise design on there too the other day. But so there's that. So that's a wrap for the show.
Yeah. See you later.
But no. So yeah, that's cool. So all right, guys. Since we're talking about merchandise and stuff here, and Glenn, since we got 4 people in here, what pieces of merchandise would you like to see? So we've got the
Here, I'm going to pull up the website.
Yeah. We got the octopus. We've got the shark. Are we cool with those designs? Do we want more like that? If so, what other sea animals do we want?
I still want a sea turtle and like a manta ray.
I'm not asking you.
Oh.
Because I agree with you. I want other people's opinions. And what not only designs, but is there articles of clothing that we don't have that maybe we should get? So yeah, I guess that is the question. Hey, let's here we go.
Which merch designs do you want?
That's the question.
Is it this one?
Did you seriously just message us and ask if we're going to add a sea turtle?
Yeah, I did. What is it?
See the first one right there, the ASC, the very first, the all product. That's the new design.
I never saw that one.
Yeah, I just knew. I just threw it in there.
Very cool. Actually, so you can see this screen then, right?
Oh yeah, we can all see it.
Yeah, let me blow it up a little bit. Yeah. I'm a fan of the hammerhead design. I think it's really cool.
I need to order hammerhead design. I don't have one yet. But yeah, I need to get a mug and a hammerhead design. That's pretty much all I need. Actually, the water bottles and stuff, and the mugs, they're a good print. We got some in from my dad's bookstore with his stuff on there, and they actually really nice.
This is the one I want, I think. That I want you to buy me.
Well, I keep on telling you to send me a link. So
why do I need to send you a link? It's your store.
I'm not going to remember.
Oh, can I get a T-shirt dress?
Wow.
Tie-dye.
The tie-dye comes out really well, too. We got one of those at the store. Looks really good.
What's the difference between this one? Snapback baseball cap.
You know what? One maybe. So the weird thing about the site is sometimes the women and the men's stuff is the exact same stuff, and you can select both of them. That may be what I did. I may have selected both the women's and the men.
Nobody likes iPhones. Get rid of that.
Well, I wish there was the Android versions on there, but they don't have them.
Pixel?
They don't have them. Otherwise, yes, I would.
You know what we should put on there? Like posters. Can you get posters?
No, through this company. But if you want a poster, I'll make you a poster. That's what I'm asking, because even if this company doesn't provide it, there's other avenues to do it where I can get them made, and I will, if I have to even personally make them and personally ship them out, I will. I'll even personally sign them. How'd you like that? Am I important enough that if I sign something, people want it?
No.
Okay.
Man, I think hopefully those face masks will be a thing of the past, and then we can take them off of our website.
I don't know.
I mean, it's a nice little piece of merchandise, but
yeah,
I'm talking about being in a world where we don't have to worry about them anymore. That'd be kind of nice.
I don't anyway.
True. I don't either anymore, just because.
I mean, here in the South, it's been pretty lax anyway.
South Dakota has like less than 200 cases right now, so we're doing good. But yeah, so that's temporarily out of stock.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, maybe I want that one.
Hey, so Glenn, are you going to want to hop on here and talk sometime? You know, since we got Babe that's been on here, Marty's coming on. I think, and you said you said you'll do it too, video and everything. You good? You good?
You good? Good, Glenn?
Because maybe we'll get you on here. I don't know when. End of the month, beginning of next month, something like that.
Baby Cap.
That's what I'm talking about. Are you just going to stroll through all the merchandise?
Yeah. You don't want me to?
No, I'm fine.
What material is this made out of?
It's like a neoprene, like foamy type of stuff.
Oh, I hate that stuff. I had to buy a leather one. I just hate the feel.
At least I think I'm not 100% sure. I didn't read it, but I'm assuming that's what it is. Just usually what they are.
Yeah, right.
However, is it? Yeah.
Ugh, I hate the.
We can go for July. We can go for July. That's fine. Ugh.
That one doesn't work very good.
No. I might take that off.
Just take the red and white one off, I'd say.
Yeah.
Maybe this one too.
The white on white.
Why is it not show? Oh, it's because it's on the back side. But yeah, because I gotta think that's not working.
I might have to buy one of those backpacks.
Please do not buy our white on white travel mug.
So I must have designed one of the bookstore ones wrong because it's like the logo is one side and the slogan is like on the like right next to it, so it looked all weird instead of being on the back. But, yeah, that was kind of nice.
Mm-hmm. I just think after all these years, tie-dye's still a thing.
Yep.
I like this. It comes in big boy sizes.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the one. Well, maybe this is the same type. Either way. I mean, we got some good stuff, guys.
Yeah.
As I slide away. I'm gonna remove that. So, yeah, like I said, I hate being vague, but we do have something kind of in the works.
Here's my thing is, every time in the past I talk about something, it doesn't come true, and I feel like an idiot, and I feel like I'm letting people down.
Right.
So,
but at the same time, I want to make sure people know that it's something that we're working on, and I think this is our most promising lead thus far. Even though we only got a few viewers right now, Brent and I were talking about like conventions and stuff. Like we were talking about like DEMA is going on in Vegas this year, and now that COVID's kind of winding down a little bit, what do you guys think would be good places for us to maybe check out as far as like, talking to different businesses, or even like depending on the prices and stuff, setting up booths or whatever?
My concern with the booths, as much as I want to, until we've got something a little bit more, I'm not sure what the benefit of having a booth is going to be versus going around and just socializing and networking with other industries that are there. But that's just me. And then again, I'm not the best at networking with other businesses either. So it's neither one of these is my forte. I did a bunch of conventions and stuff back when I was in IT, and I hated them. But
I've never really been to one, so
my personality. So
I would probably have fun.
Well, I don't tell you.
I know you could tell me. Give me $20.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I was trying to find Josh, so I could notify him about day one. What you got there, Glenn? Oops.
I'm trying to put it up. Our underwater world.
Yeah, they have one. I thought they had one in Dallas and in Chicago. I thought they did both.
What's our underwater world?
Or am I thinking of a different convention? Because it's like they have like Dallas in like the spring and then Chicago in the fall.
Pulling it up.
Yeah, the high school and college thing is interesting. I'm opposed to that. And see, that's one of my brother-in-law. He's talked about putting together like a not like a convention, but basically like a dinner where it's you invite a bunch of people in, feed them, and then you give them the spiel of what you're doing to try to raise money. I'm just not that good of a speaker, but if I have to, I will. I'm just not sure that's the right way to go either. I just don't know. Too much indecision in my part here.
Yeah,
I think you should check, Glenn. Well, Adam's checking right now. I said they used to be, because I thought about going over to that one too. What are you finding there, Adam?
It's only showing about last year's. Right now, it says that they're still trying to get 2021 set up.
Does it say anything about Texas, or is it just
Chicago?
Yeah, because I know when Adam and we were looking the other night, it's like Debo was like the only one that was really popping up. It was definite. Everybody else was still kind of in limbo about what they're doing.
Demo would be pretty cool to go to.
Mm-hmm.
I would just thought it'd be cool to go to Vegas too, which is kind of nice.
Vegas isn't really interesting to me, but whatever.
Yeah, because you don't like having fun.
Well, there is that.
You're not a drinker, which is fine. You're not much of a going to see shows and stuff.
I don't gamble.
Don't gamble.
Unless you call the stock market gambling.
It's pretty much what it is.
So yeah, no, definitely. I want to get out. Like I say, there was that one that was in New Orleans last year that I went to. I don't remember, underwater convention or connection or something along those lines, and it was cool. I would definitely go do that one again. So yeah,
you got to meet up with someone there, or someone that.
There's Glenn's just throwing something out there. Yeah, so Casey Sapp, he's a videographer, and basically his thing is he's all about 3D underwater filming in 3D underwater, and his company that he runs basically makes a bunch of the big, like high def, like 8K and stuff like that, 3D underwater stuff you see out there. And I ran into him. He recognized me actually from Facebook or LinkedIn. I talked to him for a few minutes. So yeah, there was that. And then there's other people out there supposedly. We're supposed to have been there. Yeah, and that's what it was, underwater intervention. Yeah. Because weren't you going to go to that, Glenn? I think there was talk about possibly you going to that. But I don't think you ever did. We're looking at there, Adam.
I just typed in. Yes, babe.
Are you on your last turn?
Yes, I am.
Shoot! Jeez. You know you were on your last turn.
You can totally hear her super clear with your new mic, by the way.
I figured as much. No, I typed in scuba expos, and then I got a big list. So I just kind of International Underwater Clinic. What do you think?
So
that
underwater intervention says they're not going to do anything this year. They're just going to prepare for 2022. So nothing going on there.
Dina's about the big swim show.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised. Like, Florida and Texas and California don't have more shows than they do.
SharkCon. I'm not sure what all it's about, but Richard Dreyfuss is going to be there.
Okay.
Dr. Giannis Papastamachio, he's going to be there.
Papashango.
Ryan Walton, Matt Seguin, Michael A. Smith.
Sorry, I don't know these people. Hey, Glenn, what is this? So what is this site you sent, this SUT US? I'm seeing a bunch of calendar. Let's see, so it's July 28th. Yeah, what is this? This is pretty slick. Looks like there's these courses you can take. Glenn's asking a question there, Adam.
SharkCon. I'm trying to. I don't know if it's like a. I don't know how to. It has like scuba stuff, but I really think it might. It's an oceanic thing from the sounds of it, but. About SharkCon. When you experience SharkCon, you will dive deep into the world's oceans. Everyone is connected to the ocean, but there are so many more secrets to learn about its amazing inhabitants. SharkCon is an event suitable for the casual consumer of shark lore to the most intense aficionado of shark science. If it's about
What would be a shark lord?
SharkCon. A shark lord?
Is that what you said? Shark lord?
Oh, no, I did not. They have a touch tank.
Okay. So we just found out today, my brother-in-law, he called on the Georgia Aquarium where you can go dive with like the whale sharks and stuff. They also have another dive you can do where you can dive with like a little more dangerous shark. Well, no, it's a cage dive actually at the aquarium.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So.
Would you do it?
Heck yes.
But what's the fun of doing a cage dive?
Because you're actually in the water. It's probably an adrenaline rush for one thing. Push right up in front in personal with those like Makos and stuff.
I just don't think it would be as fun. Because like with a whale shark, you can like go swim with them rather than
Still, you don't want to get close to them because that sucker hits you with its tail, it's going to kill you.
A whale shark?
Yeah, if its tail
nobody's ever been killed by a whale shark.
I would argue that nobody has.
So we're both like. The huge animals are not dangerous. Whale sharks have never attacked humans.
They don't attack. I'm not saying they do. I'm just saying they're flipping their tail back and forth. If you get in the wrong place and it hits you, it's going to do some damage.
They've been known to reach more than 40 feet in length and can weigh as much as 47,000 pounds. As filter feeders, they eat only plankton and the occasional fish, so they're not dangerous to humans.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
No, what's happening is you're making something up.
No, I'm not.
I have never heard anything about like you got to watch out for a whale shark's fin. Like,
let's see. Anyway, I agree, Glenn. It's just finding that right sponsor or investor or whatever like that too. But I say any of the industries, mining, oil, even though nobody wants to be associated with the oil industry these days, but yeah, that's where some money is at. And I'm sure they would definitely fund underwater oil. I mean, I know in the past they have experimented with that.
And look, Glenn's here today to talk about it.
How was it, Glenn?
Did you ever feel like you were in any danger?
Well, dude,
I don't like you tarnishing a whale shark's good name. They're beautiful creatures.
I agree.
Maybe that's my new favorite animal. Whale shark do 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 do.
I'm just saying, if one of them hits you inadvertently, it could do some damage to you. That's all I'm saying.
Duly noted, but I don't think that would ever happen.
I would hope not.
I think dolphins have killed more people.
Oh, heck yeah.
Do dolphins kill people?
Manatees, I agree. As much as I think they're cool and stuff like that, I would be more concerned with something happening with them versus a whale shark.
Manatee?
Yeah. Not like they're going to attack you with like that.
But what?
I don't know. You get pulled underwater or... Let's get a little too close. They enter your comfort zone a little bit too much. See?
So,
right
okay,
there.
that's inadvertent.
All this is inadvertent. I'm not saying that purposely.
I bet if you covered yourself in plankton, a whale shark would still not eat you.
Once you go find out.
That's good. On this episode of Jackass, we're gonna go diving with some whale sharks. Like 2 full times. That's the best analogy I've ever heard. Like a couple of Volkswagens sliding back and forth. On this episode of Will It Kill You? That's what we should do. Like 3 of us, we just go out and decide which animals, aquatic animals, can hurt you.
Whoever comes back alive wins.
Like, all right, Glenn gets the whale shark, Brendan gets the manatee, and Adam gets the hippo.
Adam's dead.
I know I've said it before, but it still amazes me that how dangerous hippos are. Like, to the point of, like, where they capsize boats.
You can have a giant squid.
Giant squid, I feel like those would be dangerous, too.
Yeah. A little Architeuthis.
Are giant squids dangerous to humans?
They never come up shallow enough to get us.
Though octopuses and squid are both formidable fighters in the wild, they aren't typically dangerous to people. That doesn't mean that they're always harmless. Some species are particularly well equipped for defending themselves against larger creatures, and they're strong enough to kill a human if they felt threatened.
Maybe we should have a portion of every Tuesday night where we just dive into some science fact.
Oh, remember when I tried doing that one night and you're just like,
No,
what are
you
you doing?
no. You were asking out
No, I
of
was
the
putting
blue,
fun trivia facts at the bottom there while you and Babe were talking.
but it was. I wasn't aware of this. It was just like some random thing. I didn't know what the crap was going on. Anyway. So, Glenn, since you've had the most conversation here tonight, what else you got out there you want to – what other interesting tidbits of information do you have? What? And if you agitate them, they will beak you. I said, you break you.
I will break you.
I will break you. Adam, come on.
Wow.
Are we
Fun
talking
fact.
about dolphins here with the beaking you?
No, squids, because they got beaks.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that too. I said I know dolphins, they can get a little frisky sometimes too. I've heard about that.
Okay.
I'm saying that can be attacked.
Dolphins are jerks. Like, they like purposely torment fish. Have you ever seen those videos where like they'll flip them up out of the water?
Yeah.
And then like hit them again, like because like and scientists
I
are
do
like
it to
the
my
only
nieces.
reason. Okay, but okay. And if you had to say the old beak, you happened to my old. Okay, you got beaked by a squid.
That's what I just asked, and you're like, "Yeah, it was a squid."
Agitate them, they will beak you. Well, that's.
I see. I thought it was talking
I
about
think
dolphins.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't. I guess I wouldn't call a dolphin's octopus. Octopus.
Yeah, no, Glenn. That was one of the things that when I talked to Dennis Chamberlain a few years ago, that was kind of he was talking about how anybody in the habitat, the underwater habitat, was a dying breed. It was all the older generation. I will say this, with the advent of social media and stuff along those lines, I have started running across more and more people my age around our age, 30 to 40s, that are getting into it. So, and one thing I am going to do too is I'm going to start reaching out to more and more people, even though they're not big names, but we talked about having different people to tell their story and see if you just want to come on here and talk about either jewels, if they've been there, or scuba diving and different stuff like that. So I think I'm going to start doing that too. Completely off subject, but in the whole thing of getting the youth more involved or getting my generation more involved to educate and learn from you guys that have got that information out there. That sure, maybe I've read books and watched videos and stuff along those lines, but there's you that have actually been involved in any kind of maritime or underwater activities. That is a information you just can't learn from books and video. It's fine, Glenn. You'll die tight fast. Sorry, man. I'm tired. Didn't mean to be gone in there. Excuse me. Anyway. Oh man. I did. Have you checked out the website recently, Adam? Because I did update it. I didn't end up going with that design I showed you, by the way. I just modified what we already had and put some more information and stuff in it. I'm going to change some more stuff around, but I think I'm just going to leave that same format and just modify a little bit.
Looks good.
Thank you, Glenn. And a lot of it is just you don't know what you need to know, or you don't know what to ask until it's that time. But yeah, just knowing that there are people like you that humble and willing enough to share the information, I think it speaks a lot too. You got anything else you want to talk about tonight, Adam?
Not really. Like I said, next week you got Babe and Marty.
That's the plan.
I
got Babe. Yeah.
As I will not be on next week, but I should be on the week after that. But otherwise we're just gonna, you and I are gonna keep working away at trying to get some stuff done and keep this idea moving. I do want to thank everybody that did donate and contribute to the 5x5 habitat drive. We did raise some money for that. So plus, like I said, we got some stuff, ideas churning in the background that I don't know. I'm hopeful that it could help this prototype thing. So
Yeah.
We'll get more information out there as soon as we get. I guess we're waiting on a few things to some prices and some numbers. But
I'm talking to plexiglass people again today. I went back and forth with emails with some different companies this morning. So waiting to get some quotes back on windows and stuff along those lines. So we shall see. Actually, when I was looking up, Home Depot has big pieces of plexiglass or acrylic there.
How thick?
Well, they didn't list super half inch on the website, but I wonder if I go there if they got something else and if I talk to somebody, we'll see.
Half inch would be all right, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
For 30 feet?
Yeah, because you're looking at probably about 30 to 40 psi as my math, unless my math's off on the psi. So I think it would be. And if not, maybe put two panes together, smash them together, type of thing too.
And it all depends on how big you're having them too, because if you don't have any brace in it, then that could be a difference too.
So yeah, so we'll see. But to Glenn's point here, talking about how hopefully this format and and to that point. That's the reason why I want to do this every week, regardless if we've got something to talk about or not, because it's the consistency of having it where it gives people, you never know who's going to hop in here just by constantly doing it over and over again. It may just be that 1 week that we got nothing we're talking about, but we're here. So short of something massive happening, we will be here every Tuesday night doing this regardless. Even if it's only 15 minutes in here, just to say, hey, I will be here every Tuesday night, or somebody will. For some reason I can't be. But yeah, I agree. I hope that we can motivate the next generation on to fulfilling this vision with what we can't get accomplished in our lifetimes. But like I say, I still got 80 years left. So I got quite a bit of time to get some stuff done. I'm 2100, man. All right, 79 years. 79 years.
Okay.
Anyway. Why don't you close this out, Adam?
Okay, bye. No, okay. I'm off. I'm a little rusty because I haven't done this in a while. Okay, so as always, everybody, you can join us over at AtlantisSeaColony.com. That has the links to all of our social medias. And what do you mean by that, Adam? I'm talking about Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. Also, you can get the link to our podcast on there as well. And while you're over on the website, check out the merch store. We got some cool stuff over there.
And we're still getting tons of listens on our podcast. Every time I tune in there's more and more listens. So people are finding it and they're still listening to going back and listening to the old stuff on there. So yeah. Hey, good night, Glenn. Thank you, man.
Yeah. Also, if even though the 5x5 habitat drive is over right now, and we're always willing to accept any kindness that you guys have. So one of the ways you can do that is either donating $1 to $5 a month through patreon.com/Atlantis Sea Colony, Or maybe you're like, hey guys, I don't got a lot, but I do have like $7, and I'd like to give you guys $7. You know, it's not a lot, but it's $7. Go to PayPal. Pretty easy. Really simple process. Let's go to www.paypal.me/Atlantis Sea Colony and donate that $7. Or maybe you're like, hey, we got like 7 million just sitting here in this account. And it's like, I don't know what to do with it. And we're like, we'll help you out.
Don't send it through PayPal. Contact me directly.
We want it in a briefcase.
Yeah, that's right.
We don't want
$1
tax.
bills.
Yeah. Untraced. But yeah, so that's the nice thing with PayPal is like if you just want to do a one-time donation of any amount, you can do it through there. But like I said, Patreon is another good one too. If you're like, I can give you like $12 to $60 a year. One way to look at it.
The thing with Patreon too is it helps pay for because it costs money for us to do this because this thing costs money to do it every week, to have the software to do it and stuff along those lines. So we're really not gaining any money at this point in time with our patrons, which totally fine because it's offsetting the cost of doing business. So I appreciate that. And at the same time, in fairness, we don't give a lot back to the Patreon community either, which I'm hoping to, as we can get more and more interviews on here, I'm starting to hope we can start breaking some stuff off to only Patreon only content that is beneficial. So
yeah,
that's in the works too.
And as always, thank you to the current patrons. We have Edward Haas, Brian Acosta, and S. Babe Hyde. Those are the guys. Other than that, guys, that's all we have. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in. Next week, you got a couple special guests. I'll be out. So, and I know like I'm the main reason you guys come by here. So you just got to wait like another extra week. But, amuse me and hang out with these guys next week, next Tuesday. And we'll see you then. And I will see